Try some heat. It is cold. There. Let me get my glow going, y'all. Y'all come on in, come on in. Somebody is playing with the car. I think that's next door though because I got the car keys. Hello, hello. Come on and get you some. Hello, Monique. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for popping in. Y'all come on in the room so we can get to going on this here Friday night. It is weekend eve, y'all. Weekend eve. As much as I want this weekend to go by real slow, watch how tomorrow will be Monday. Tomorrow will be Monday. That's okay. We're going to see what we can make happen in these next 48 hours. DMC, hello, hello. Says, hi, Miss Katrina. Welcome. Thank you for popping in the Crafty Corner. Let me turn this up, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I'll try to talk a little bit louder. Crystal's Unique is in the building. Hello, Crystal. Crystal says, hello, everyone, and Katrina. I hope you all have had an amazing week, an amazing Friday. I hope you had some sales or some buys and things that you were looking for. And I hope everything has gone your way this week. If it has not, I hope that you stay prayerful, positive, and positional with a purpose, okay? Because sometimes it don't always go our way. Gigi's Creation and Designs is in the building. She says, hello, Katrina and everyone. Hello, Gigi. Thank you for coming in. I have had a pretty good week, y'all. I can't complain. I could complain. It's not going to get us anywhere. We just got to keep praying for those good weeks. And they keep coming. They keep coming. So welcome, 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 y'all, to the Crafty Corner. And as y'all know by the title, in the meantime, in between time, we got some work to do, y'all, but we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. I come get y'all, and we going to find us a great big old workroom to win. We're going to get it done, y'all. So in the meantime, in between time, what's she talking about? What? I'm going to tell you. We're going to get into it. First, though, let me just say greetings, everybody. Monique Powell says, I had a good week, but I'm glad it's Friday. Me too, girl. Me too. I don't think I might have got off one day early this week, but all of our surgeons, of course, it's Christmas time, and they have all piled back into the building. So I expect to not have any early days off this coming week, next week. They've already told us they're adding 2 more surgeons in January, which means I'm going to have even less time off to get ready for Valentine's, but I'm going to make it happen, y'all. Y'all know my determination. I'm going to keep going. Dina Rager is in the building. She says, hey, hey, everyone. Hello, Dina. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for popping in. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Y'all just popping in and leaving. Don't leave. It's going to be good. I promise. All right. So first of all, greetings, everybody. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. I'm glad you are spending this time with me. And that you all had the time tonight to pop in. I know you're busy. It is a busy time of year. So I try not to keep you too long on these lives. Gonna try my best. Good news is we don't have any drawings tonight. However, Witness Creations from the birthday drawing, I sent you a message. So if you are on or you pop in, make sure you get that message and get in touch with me. And Miss Rolitha, I need Miss Rolitha to get in touch with me. I've also sent a little post out for her. So if y'all have those numbers or know these people, Witness Creations is Angela McKinney. And y'all know Rolitha. All Things Precious. They need to contact me so that I can get their prizes to them. Um, I've been trying, y'all. I really have. Everybody else, I think, should have gotten theirs, but those two. So I just need to get those two to them. And then our next drawing will be our birthday club for December, which will be the first week of January. And I will be a year older, y'all. I can't even get in the birthday club. Why? Because I am the birthday club. But that's okay. That's okay. And then I'm going to say this. And let me give a big thank you to, I don't know who, y'all. I have no clue. But I know they're one of my subscribers. Um, and they sent me a gift. It was a pair of UGG shoes that were very, very pretty, very nice. Um, and I gifted those to my daughter because her foot is smaller than mine. So very, very nice. And I thank you so much. That was a very, very nice gesture. And, y'all did not have to send me gifts, but I do thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you are out there and you catch this replay and see it, know that I did get the boots, and I very appreciate it very, very much. And the Christmas cards. I got a couple of cards from some folks too that subscribe, and that was very sweet. So greetings again. And as usual, y'all know I have a membership that has all my tutorials in it. I'll be putting more in there as we talk about and discuss our discussion tonight, which is going to be good. And then I'm going to finish that basket, y'all. We're going to finish that tonight so I can get that doctor's order out of my craft room. I'm going to stop calling it a shed and start calling it a craft room so that it will come together slowly but surely. All right, so tonight's spotlight, y'all, is my crafting hut. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your support. I appreciate you so much. A journey through time with Wendy. Wendy's Creative Designs. Dorothy Anderson, thank you, thank you. And KOK, thank you all so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. But thank you to those four that keep popping up in my spotlight because they're always chiming in, and I really appreciate that. Monique says that was very nice of them. Yes, it was. I appreciate any blessing that I get. Y'all know that. So I appreciate just them even thinking about me. That was real sweet. Dina Rager says it's nice to get surprises or greetings. It really is. Crystal's Unique says, congratulations, my spotlight ladies and the birthday ladies and my 1K ladies. Congratulations to all of you for being so amazing and awesome. I appreciate it. All right. Happy Mail. Well, I just told you what the Happy Mail was. It was the UGG shoes, and I did not bring them down here with me. They are up in the house. And then some cards and a couple of birthday cards, which I should have brought down here to read, but I didn't. I'm sorry. I got home from work and came straight in here, y'all, so I could get you set up and we could get going. Hello, Vanita. Vanita Bumpers is in the house. Says hello, Katrina and everyone. Monique says, congratulations, ladies. All right, so we're going to get right into it. And I'm going to tell y'all what this devotional is. And the two kind of relate to each other. They're intertwined with our gift basket businesses that we're all trying to create, polish, grow, and in effect have a thriving business that we prosper from. At least I hope that is most of everyone's goals. All right, and so how are we going to get there? All right, and we got to get there. Otherwise, we're just wasting our time with this. So y'all excuse my voice. That's why I said I'll talk louder, but we going to try and make it through tonight, okay? All right, so we're all scrambling to get the holidays done, right? All of y'all scrambling to get the holidays done, your holiday baskets, um, everything that you want to put out there on your tables, your grab and goes, and all of those. Pamela Campbell is in the house. Says, hey, Katrina, everyone. Hey, Pamela, thank you for coming in. Just Crafting Around LLC. Miss Nene is in the building. Good evening, Miss Katrina, and everyone in the chat. Hope all is well with everyone. I'm having a wonderful day. Every day is a wonderful day, but today, um, I had a pretty good day today. I can't complain. Busy day, very, very busy day, but it was good. All right, so we're trying to get our grab and goes done. Um, we go out, we'll do a sale like how I set up down at the locations I go to. I put all my items out, and then I sit there and I think about all the items I didn't put out. Maybe I should have put this one out and not that one. Maybe I should have put this one out. Maybe I need to get a bigger car so I can get all of them out. Give them more of a variety, even though I've got a huge variety for them to choose from. That kind of thing. Those are the things that go through our minds when we're setting up. Miss Rolitha is in the building. Says, good evening, Miss Katrina and chat. Hello, Miss Rolitha. I posted a community post for you, sweetie, so you can get in touch with me so I can send you your 1K giveaway prize. Now, do I got any mods in the building? Vanita, you in the building? You still here? If you can, Vanita, put my email address in the chat for me, please, ma'am. Because I'm on my phone. It's not going to let me do it. Well, it might. Let me. Now, if I start pushing buttons, I might hang up on y'all. Do that. It's elitebyelise@gmail.com. Oh, you're driving? Okay, sweetie. We'll get it in there for you, Rolitha. I sent you a community post with it in there as well, but just get in touch with me so I can get your 1K prize to you, sweetie. Um, anyway, like I said, we've got inventory that we're trying to put into um, gift concepts so we can get them out the door and reduce our inventory so we can start getting ready for the next holiday. Um, so I wanted to talk about that some because I know having a lot of inventory can be very overwhelming. Especially when you don't get them all into gift concepts. Y'all should see all the toys I have up here that I haven't put into gift concepts yet. And the main reason is because I don't have anywhere to put them. And I want to sell in Atlanta, but my truck isn't big enough to take everything. And I'm trying not to have to rent a U-Haul. Rolitha says, yes, ma'am. Thank you. You're welcome. It's ELYTEBYELYSE@gmail.com. So she's got ELI, but it's ELY as in yes. All the rest of it's right. Just to put a Y where that I is at. Entrepreneurial Diary, Miss Shamika is in the house. Says, hi, Katrina in chat. Hello, Miss Shamika. There you go. That's it, Benita. All right, so how do we push that inventory? Okay. How do y'all push your inventory out the door when you're running out of concepts to make or you don't have enough inventory to complete certain concepts? Okay, well, there are several ways that you can do that. All right, and that's to get that inventory out the door. All right, so first of all, in the meantime, in between time, all right, don't forget about your birthdays. Okay, I do birthday clubs every month, so we know that there's at least 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in here that have birthdays. So if we have that many just in one person's live or one chat, then there's a plethora of people out there with birthdays that people celebrate. All right, so you got your birthdays, you got anniversaries. All right, how many holiday themed weddings have you all run across? Okay. And companies that cater to these kinds of things. Okay. Let's see. Any occasion. Okay. Because they're always coming up. You have your church anniversaries, um, revivals. Y'all know revivals are coming up. All right. These are things that you can capitalize on in the meantime, in between time. All right. Because there's a plethora of churches out there. All right. So, one of the pretty popular things that's going to be coming up here real soon, y'all, college care baskets. Okay. You didn't get all your inventory out for Christmas. Okay. Make your flyers, take them to the colleges, take them to the high school um, offices so that the counselors can put them into senior packages. Because see, all them seniors get packages. Y'all know that. you Nothing wrong with your flyer being in that package. Post your flyers up at the gas stations, um, and other places. I think someone is at my crafty door. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. No. All right, so colleges, going off to college and things like that, these are going to be great opportunities for you to move that up. That stool is back there somewhere. But those are great opportunities for you to capitalize on your business and get you some orders that are in between holiday sales. All right. So that way that's one of the ways to not be so overwhelmed with your inventory. All right. Have you a spot where you have those grab and goes for orders. All right. And keep you some inventory for those things. Emirin Kule Gelson. Hello. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. Um, college care baskets will be definitely a great way to go if you live in a college town or a college state. And there's a college in every state. But don't just think about your universities. You have stay-at-home kids that will be going to technical colleges and things like that. So those are just some of the things that you can capitalize on in between your holiday sales. All right, because you're going to have downtime between every holiday. I don't care how close them holidays are together. You might make $1,000, $2,000 at Mother's Day and 500 on Father's Day. All right, but in between Mother's Day and Father's Day, you might get $2,000 worth of orders. Okay, so don't forget to capitalize on those types of things. Okay, make sure that you're making flyers for your business. Okay, doesn't take a Cricut. You don't have to have any of those things. You can go on to Canva for free, design you a flyer, or on your free programs, whatever program of your choice, design you a flyer and take it to Home Depot or Staples, Office Depot or Staples, and print it off. Okay, if the printing is a little pricey, just print one. Take it to the library and print the rest. The library is always cheaper to print things at. All right, so that's one idea. Okay, colleges, senior packets at the high schools. All right. Your colleges have post-it boards. A lot of colleges have those post-it boards. And all you got to do is go in there and post it on one of the post-it boards. All right. This gives your college students opportunities to buy gifts for their friends who are also in college with them who may have birthdays coming up. All right, it's a way to expand and get your name and your voice out there. All right, remember I said word of mouth is everything. All right, so if you get your business out there in the light where it's seen and you're able to make some sales that way, then your word of mouth train starts because people start talking about you. And oh, hey, where'd you get that basket from? Oh, I bought it off. There was this flyer that's here. Let me show you. It's still over there. I took a picture of it, that kind of thing. And they start passing your information around. All right. These are ways to get you sales in between the holidays to help move some of that inventory out. All right. So don't get inventory stressed about having so much inventory or feeling like you're just overwhelmed with stuff. Okay. Figure out creative ways to move, all right, and put some money in your pockets. That's one of the ways. Okay. Social media. Make sure that you're posting on your social medias the baskets that you've made, your grab and go gifts. Um, if you are going to pop up somewhere, put on your social media page where you're going to be at. Okay, these will help move your inventory. And I know some people are going to say, "Well, I do that all the time and it doesn't work." Okay, it's never worked for me. Well, keep doing it because I promise you it works. I had that first pop up that I did at the agricultural with the college. Um, one of my subs showed up because she knew where I was going to be because I posted it. She showed up and I had some pretty decent sales that day. And so it's worth it. It's worth putting it out there of where you're going to be. Um, and what time you're going to be there, and try to stick to those times and I know it's hard. I know it's hard, y'all. I know it is. Um, we had our times posted for the last Sunday, and because of the rain, we had to leave a little bit early. Did I miss out on some sales? I don't know. Could have. But it still remains that we did everything we could to stick to the schedule that we posted. All right, so it's very important to try to be consistent. R.A. Baskets is in the house. She says, "Hi, Katrina." Hello, darling. Thank you for my gold hearts. Miss P's Creations is here. She says, "Hello, Katrina and everyone." Hello, Miss P. Thank you all for popping in. We just talking about in the meantime, in between time. And this just was on my heart. And I wanted to put this out there because I know I hear a lot of people saying that their inventory is just too much, or they're don't know what to do with it, or how to get rid of it, or they're not sure they're going to make their sales, and it's okay. Okay, because remember, you're running a business. You're not, and some of you may be, I don't know, I'm not. I'm trying to build my business, and I don't want to just sell for the holidays. All right, some people out there may just be trying to sell for the holidays, and that's fine. That's fine. But if you have extra inventory, make sure you put some of that to the side to fulfill orders that come in the meantime, in between time. All right, because you will have those orders. And I'm not talking about my orders like my fruit baskets and things like that. Hello, Lady Di. Thank you for popping in. Lady Di's in the house. Says, "Hey, Katrina and everyone." So I'm not talking about my fruit baskets because I'm not storing fruit. My fruit baskets have a 24-hour turnaround. That means I will go buy your fruit today, do your basket tonight, and we're going to drop that thing off tomorrow. Because I ain't going to have all this fruit sitting around the house and all that waiting for fruit basket orders. But I do put the flyers out there so that I can get the orders. Um, and I do have inventory for that, such as my baskets, gloves, my hats to cover my hair when I make these things, the straw that I use for the fruit baskets. I have all of that on hand. So when I collect a deposit from that person, I'm going to go get the fruit, okay, with that deposit. Okay, and it is non-refundable because I got to go buy the fruit. All right. And that helps me so that if they change their mind, I have all this fruit now, I can do one or two things. I can take the fruit back to the store and get a refund, or I can make a basket and gift it to whatever the case may be. Or not necessarily a one of my baskets, but take it to the homeless shelter or something like that and give them the fruit. Compliments and thanks for that person that wanted the fruit basket that didn't buy it, and all they did was pay a deposit for it but never picked it up. Okay, y'all gonna have customers like that. All right, but don't let your inventory overwhelm you. Figure out ways to get rid of your inventory as far as business sense that makes business sense. All right, so uh if you're not advertising anything for your business, all right, then you cannot be upset that you got all this inventory, baby, because you ain't pushing it out the door. So you make sure you're putting flyers up and things like that, so that people know that they can order these things through you. And this is one of the things you'll hear a lot of the big content creators say is brand your items. Make sure you're putting some form or way to be identified on your baskets, on your gifts, so that when people buy them and purchase them, they have your information. Okay. And one of the things I said that you can do, and this is one of the things that I do, is I take my QR code, which is my business card, and I cover up those pesky little price tags that we can't get off. And now you can just scan the QR code and don't worry about the price tag and go on, and you got my business information. Alva Barnum is in the house. Says, "Hey, Katrina and everyone." Hello, Alva. Thank you for coming in. There's Sedona. Sedona Miracle Basket says, "Hello, everyone. Just joined the live. We are glad you're here." Sedona is at work listening, y'all. Thank you for popping in, everyone. And this is just like I said, was on my heart. And I mean, literally, y'all, I sat down and just wrote out these things that I think about all the time. Chilling with the crowders. Miss Charlotte is in the building. Hello, Charlotte. Thank you for coming in. Why you didn't come get me to go to the at home with you? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let you answer that one. I'll be playing with you. I enjoyed the video though. I need to go back up there and get them baskets, girl. All them baskets you showed, I was looking at them baskets going, boy, I need every one of them baskets. All right, so Charlotte says it was older footage. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna let you slide then. All right, now, um, social media, post. I can't say it enough, y'all. Get that flyer, post that flyer 10 times a day. Post it till somebody calls you and goes, "Girl, stop posting at it." Tell them, "Well, then come down here and buy a basket," and I'll quit posting that flyer. Post it till they just can't take it no more. Uh, Chilling with the Crowder says, yes, they were 40% off. I saw that. I definitely was interested. Now, you don't have to pay for ads on social media, y'all. You can create your own ad. You can go, y'all create your own intros and outros to your videos. You can create your own ad. Okay, same way. You throw your name up in there. Put your QR code if you got one up on there, and make it scannable through someone's television while they're watching your ad on social media or on their phone or whatever the case may be. Um, your business contact so that someone can call and order, and post those repeatedly. Okay, post them repeatedly. All right, so social media. All right, you don't have to pay to post your posts, um, to push your information out there. All right, last day for home. If your home, what is it called? I don't forgot now because I done moved on. 29th is the last day for those stores that are closing. Um, what's the name of the store, Charlotte? I don't forgot. at-home store. All right, so if your at-home store is closing, the 29th is going to be the last day, and all of the stuff in those stores are on sale, y'all. I don't know exactly what the percentage is right now. Um, they may be at 90% already. I don't know. But if you have an at-home store that's closing, then you can go in there and get you some items that you may need to complete some of your concepts with. All right. So again, create your own ad. You don't have to pay for an ad unless you just need your reach to be a little bit higher. All right. And your reach on Facebook, the way they set it up is you spend so many dollars a day and they tell you how many people you can reach with that. All right. And then you set up the area you want them to be reached in. All right. So if you're advertising something like you're going to go be at your spot at such and such date on such and such time with these sales and Christmas grab and go gifts, da 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 da, then increasing your reach might be worth two $4 or so. Advertise it for 2 days before your event. All right, and that will give you somewhere in the vicinity of almost 3,000 people or so to reach, to get the word out there. All right, so and that's just one way. You don't have to do that. You don't have to put money into doing all those things when you're on these platforms. All right, now, like I said, you want to keep some inventory on hand for these orders. All right, so start with a small inventory. All right, you don't have to have a huge inventory to do a birthday order. Okay, you don't. Um, what you do want to do is get deposits. I cannot say this enough because you don't want to lose money in your business. Pamela Campbell says, can I advertise on Facebook? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you surely can. Um, you can advertise on Facebook. You can do paid ads on Facebook, or you can do free ads on Facebook. Okay, but yes, you can advertise on Facebook, and you set price. So if you want to do $2 a day for 2 days, then Facebook's going to charge you $4, and they will tell you how many people they will put your ad in front of, to try to get that little boost for you. So that's something that you all need to really look into if you're interested in doing that. If not, just post your own flyers on Facebook to your audience. Mama's Best, Miss Rosetta Peters, is in the house. She says, hello, Katrina, and everyone. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. Um, but you can also, some of the gifts that you don't sell, let's say that 2 days after Christmas, you get a birthday order for January 2nd. You think I ain't gonna take a Christmas basket that didn't sell, open it up, and fix it and change it into a birthday basket? Yes, yes, she is. Yes, she is. All right, she is definitely going to do that. Okay. um, and like I said, your off time, and look at it this way, y'all. Holiday seasons, narrow season, big sales. Okay. Narrow season, big sales. Okay. Your in between time, wide season, narrow sales. Okay. Wide season, but you're going to have smaller sales. But guess what? You're still moving inventory. You're still bringing income in to your business. All right. So don't sleep on those things. Just because we are prepping for a holiday, don't neglect the rest of your business and then let your inventory overwhelm you and get you feeling like, oh my God, what am I going to do with all this stuff? You're going to put some flyers out there and push all that stuff. All right. There are other ways you can push it if you want to push it by Christmas, because these wonderful, talented creators out here are giving us so many gems. Okay. That we need to really listen, pay attention, and start taking advantage of some of those things that they are giving us. Um, and one idea that came to mind, and this was from A Journey Through Time from Wendy. And Wendy said that, I believe she said she got it from LBE, but she put her own twist on it. And y'all know LBE was doing the mystery date, blind date with the book or blind date with the puzzle. Well, Wendy did the same thing, but she did it with gifts, and it was a blind date with the gift. These gifts were wrapped in boxes, and they were like $3 to $5 grab gifts. All right, where you they get a mystery gift for $5. All right, look, here go a $5 mystery gift, y'all. Wrap that up, put a bow on it. Have me a bucket that says beauty products, and you ain't got to tell them what it is. Just give them a hint, beauty products, so they know that they're picking up some beauty products or something, and they get a $5 wrapped gift that they can go now because they were on their way to a party and they didn't have a gift. Now they got a $5 gift that's already wrapped up. All right, that's just one gift. Uh, $4 grab, wrap it up, stick it in the box. Okay, $1.25 mystery grab body spray. All right, so these inventory items that you have that you can't pair up with something that uh, are just sitting on your shelves because you don't have a concept for them. Um, you want to push them out the door, especially I've heard a lot of people say they don't want to do Christmas toys and things like that, and because they're just hard to deal with. And I can't disagree with you because I've got a plethora of Christmas toys up here that I got to do something with. But I also know that there are a lot of people with kids with birthdays coming up. Um, this Sesame Street box that I just bought over here, I could do, and I'm going to do a whole bunch of small Sesame Street items as grab and goes. But I also know that if somebody has a sleepover group birthday party and mom wants 5 sets of something for the kids, I now have something I can make those 5 sets out of. And we got a birthday party going on. All right. So Donna is zap, zap, zap. Donovan, you had to go. I don't know what you did. Be messing with my moderators. They gonna get you now. Alicia Gordon says, good evening, everyone. Just chimed in, was driving. Just dropped off a small order. Now going to the store to grab groceries. Going to Little Rock in the morning to Hobby Lobby. Yes, ma'am. All right, so as you can see, we got in between time in the meantime. Okay, Alicia pushing those orders out. All right, and that's what we need to be doing. It is never ending when it's your business and you're growing it. So remember, we talked about the debt of love. Sorry about that. We talked about love being a debt. Okay, well, your business, if you are showering your business with love, then you should be treating it as a debt. Okay, and pushing these things out. Okay, $3 mystery grab, $1.25. Okay, I would do a $3 mystery grab with this in a heartbeat. All right, so there are different things that you can do at your events or at your street sales to push some of this inventory out. And you definitely want to look at dates on these things. What do you need to push out first? Okay, do you have a whole bunch of candy that's going to expire in January? Those would definitely be in a box on my table with some prices on it so these kids can get these candies and go on. I can tell you that all the candy that I sold at the school event, aside from the bubble gum, them kids was walking around eating that candy. The cotton candy socks with the bag of cotton candy, that little girl's walking around there just eating that cotton candy. All right, so the candy is going to get used up. It's going to get eaten. All right, but you want to push that inventory out before it expires, and give them enough time to eat it. Most kids is going to eat that candy right then and there. Hey, Kimberly, thank you for popping in. Um, and most of the time, it's one or two pieces of candy and those type of concepts like the socks we did. So it's not them getting loaded up on candy at that event, except for the bubble gum. We gonna leave that bubble gum alone. um, but is it one idea? And like I said, LBE has dropped those gems about the mystery boxes, mystery grab bags. Y'all can take some of these gems they're dropping and make them your own, like Wendy did with the mystery grab. And I think she did hers at $5 mystery grab. You don't have to have one grab bucket. Make you a couple of grab buckets for um, different pricing amounts. This is a $3 mystery grab bucket. This is a $5 mystery grab bucket. And then divide some of that inventory that you want to push out for Christmas. Divide some of that up, wrap them up, and put them in those buckets. If you don't want to wrap them, put them in a bag, seal the bag up, make it a mystery grab bag, that kind of thing. All right, so those are just some of the ideas that I see these beautiful creators throwing out here that I really want y'all to home in on if you are building your business. Okay, now if you just want to sell during the holidays, that's fine too. You've got some people that have been doing this for so long that they can sell during the holidays and rest the rest of the year because they make that much money. Katrina ain't there yet. I ain't there yet. So I got to push in between the holidays to get that repeated business going. Um, Another place, funeral homes. Get your flyers out to these funeral homes, okay? Because it is definitely a way to get your business going, and get your information out there. Um, One thing's for certain, two things for sure. Everybody gonna die. Okay. My daughter hates it when I say stuff like that, y'all. She absolutely hates to hear me say stuff like that. And I get it, but the fact still remains that it's true. So get your items and things out there, your information, so that you can start taking these orders. All right. Beautifully designed by Chandra is in the house. Says hello, Katrina, and everyone. Hello, Miss Chandra. Thank you for popping in. Um, and remember to get a deposit. I can't say that enough, right? Your deposit should be non-refundable. Okay, because you may have to go out and purchase a few things to add to some of the inventory you already have to complete a concept for an order that you got. Okay, um, you want to do that with your deposit. Okay, not with your business funds or money out your own pocket. You want to do that with the deposit so that you stay within budget of that basket or that gift or that concept that this person is ordering for you. Um, but shop your stash first. All right, and shop your stash first. Use your holiday non-sales to fill in between time, in the meantime orders. Um, and use your non-sales to roll over into the next holiday. All right, so remember, everything don't have to have a Christmas sign on it. All right, so you can roll it over. Yes, I do have some items that are Christmas. All right, but I also have items that can be rolled over to other holidays. Those flat concepts I have, only a few of them have something Christmas on them. 90% of them don't. And that's because I just didn't put any Christmas, even Christmas bows. A lot of them I did not put Christmas type bows on them. I just wrapped ribbon around them, polka dot ribbon and things like that. They're colorful, so they definitely are festive on the tables for the season, but they could also be used for other holidays, other seasons, and for other gift needs. Um, so remember, if you need to roll something over, you can do that. All right. And then I don't know if y'all have seen it or not, but one of my earlier videos, it was a live, and it was a live where I went through the calendar and we looked at different holidays, different events that come up a year, and you need to look in your local areas, all right, and capitalize on some of those events that are coming out. Find out where the events are going to be held at in your areas. Contact the person over those events. All right, these are holidays and things that are in the calendars. All right, that will be coming up. Go out and street sale for St. Patrick's Day. Go out and street sale. Um, get you some birthday signs and celebrating birthdays, birthday gifts, 25% off. Whatever the case may be. Go to your spot, put your signs out there. Okay, don't just focus on going out during the holiday season. Even when you go out during the holiday season, have a space or an area for any occasion baskets, any occasion flat gifts, any occasion concepts, grabs and goes, and things like that, so that you're constantly moving that inventory, as well as the inventory that you plan for the holidays. Because it's if you have to roll things over, it's okay. All right, but I know, because I'm like y'all, I prefer not to, simply because I just wanted to sell now. I don't want to roll you over. I want you to sell right now. But that doesn't always happen. I have a few gifts in one of those bags up there that were from Father's Day. And remember, I sold 95% of the baskets I made for Father's Day were sold. But I had some small gifts that were left over. And some of those I did revamp for the Christmas season. I didn't do all of them because some of those they sold pretty good. I think I just made way too many of them for the occasion because it was my first Father's Day. But I will roll those over into next Father's Day, because I think that those will sell. Again, like I said, I think I just made too many of them. All occasions gifts in the house. She says, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Thank you for popping in. Charlotte says, I'm thinking about having a pop up in my front yard. My street is busy all the time. Then, yes, by all means, have a pop up, because I don't know that one would thrive very well on my street. Because Charlotte, I live at the end of the cul-de-sac. And other than people turning around down there, it's not a whole lot of traffic. So I'd have to put a lot of signs up there to get people to come down into that cul-de-sac. But I do go up the street to the strip mall where the gas station is, and I set up there. So I may be going up there. I haven't been up there yet. I've been going down in town where there's definitely more traffic. But I do need to make a couple of appearances up here as well. All right, so make sure you check your local events calendar for your area on what holidays are being celebrated. Okay. Check your commerce, your states or your areas, small business commerce. I don't know what you call it. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. um, and find out from them what events they got going on. All right. If you have your LLC already or your business license, then those are things you can also get in on. All right. Another thing that you can do is find out from your local restaurants what types of events they're having. We have a restaurant in town, which I didn't even know this. Wild Leap, and you correct me if I'm wrong, Charlotte, but Wild Leap, it's a brewery. All right. And I thought they had food and all this other stuff. Well, somebody told me that no, they just have the catering trucks, the food trucks that come out to their store and they sell beer. The food trucks sell all the food and stuff. All right, so they have these food trucks popping up down there all the time. And I was not aware of that. So there are different companies that you can definitely, if they won't let you put any of your items in their store, they may still be willing to put your flyer up so that people can order from you. All right, so that is another way to market yourselves. All right, so don't let your inventory overwhelm you. Stop, take a step back and say, well, what do I need to be doing in my business to push this inventory out of my door? All right. And when you start thinking of those things, thinking of your business holistically, then I think that some of the overwhelmness that you feel will start to dissipate as these ideas start popping in your head as to, okay, I've done all these concepts for Christmas. I've got an Encanto pop-up shade, 2 Mickey pop-up shades, and I could sell those individually as a baby gift or something like that. Or uh, I could do the $5 grabs with some of these beauty products, you know, that I have that I have not put in concepts yet. Um, $5 grab. Okay. Some more examples. Let me see. Do I have some more examples? Okay. These don't all have to go in a concept. Wrap them up. $5 grab, $3 grab, $4 grab, whatever you want to put on it. At just for me personally, I don't think I would go higher than a $5 grab. It's simply because they are grabs, and you want them to get something worth grabbing, if that makes any sense. Um, Charlotte says, hi, ladies. All things with a case says, in my front yard is where I set up, other than some events at Charlotte Chamber of Commerce. Yes, ma'am. That girl, thank you. I had part of it right. Chamber of Commerce, y'all. They know when all these events are coming up, and you have parades that are getting ready to start. Well, I'll tell you what our parade did for the very first time ever. Never, ever, ever have I seen them do this before. All right. Our parade goes up one street, goes all the way down, and then it comes all the way back up. And it does this through town. All right. And it's a pretty long stretch that they do. They took one street in between that where the parade was, blocked it off, and had vendors out there. First time I ever seen them do this. All right. Now, had I been checking with the Chamber of Commerce, I probably would have known it was coming. Probably could have had me a vendor booth out there. Okay. But wasn't expecting it. Didn't even think to look for it. And boom, when we got there and we started walking, we walked right through the vendor section, that vendor street. And I was like, wow, didn't know. All right. And we went and sat out there in the cold and watched this parade. It was fun, but I'm just saying, check with these different organizations to find out if there are any events coming up that you can possibly set up at that don't cost you an arm and a leg. But make sure you're getting out there, not just to sell for the holidays. Try to get out there and do something like a birthday bash sale. Get all your birthday needs on now, or that kind of thing. Pamela says, I set up at the end of the street all the time. My street is busy. I stay on a street behind a hospital. That's good. Because we always buying stuff, honey. Us hospital folks, we can't stay out them stores. Charlotte says, okay, at all things with a K. Charlotte says, I thought they'd be eating inside a Wild Leap too. Yeah, I did too, and maybe they do. But what I was told was that they're just a brewery, and that all they sell is this the alcohol and stuff there. That the food trucks is where all the food is coming from. So I didn't know that. Deandra Delray says, hi, Katrina. Great advice. Thank you, Deandra. Thank you for popping in. Miss B's Baskets and More says, good evening, Katrina and everyone. Hello, Miss B. Thank you for popping in. Charlotte says, they used to go up and down Bull and Main. The parade, they still do. They did this last time, but they did the side street. Um, Trying to think what street that was. I want to say the side street right next to the little bookstore that belongs to the church across the street. There's a little bookstore there. They did that side street that goes between those two streets, Bull and Main, and had vendors there, which shocked me because that's the first time I've ever seen them do that. Sally Barlow's in the house. She says, good evening. Hello, Miss Sally. All Things with a K says, I also have been offering businesses, hospitals, churches, schools to schedule a time slot for me to come and set up for the workers to shop. Okay, and that's a good idea. Definitely a good idea. But if you find that, especially with hospitals, y'all, if you're not getting a whole lot of steam with hospitals, then make you up about maybe 10. And this is just if you can. Now, if you can't, don't do this. But 10 little small packets. Prayer card, get well card, pen, small journal. All right, seal those up. Take them to the front desk at the hospital and just tell them you would like to, and make sure you put your card and business information in there that you would like to give those to be given out to people as they're being discharged from the hospital, or someone who's being admitted, or random rooms to patients at the hospital. All right, and gift it to them so that your information gets out there. That's a form of advertisement. All Things with a K says that's a really good idea. Yeah, absolutely. You want to the goal is to get your information out there so you can push your inventory out. All right. Same thing with churches. All these churches got mailboxes. Go leave them a little care package in their mailbox with your information and tell them you would like to talk to them further about helping them with their gift giving needs. Sorry, I need a drink of this. Don't y'all laugh and don't come for me. I need a drink of this iced coffee that y'all know I ain't got no business drinking. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll be like this. Who's live? I'm gonna be on K's live because y'all know that's who go live at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's okay. I'm gonna drink that iced coffee though. Charlotte says yes. All Things with a K says again, laugh out loud. All right, so that's just like I said, one way to push that inventory. Don't let the inventory overwhelm you. And the reason the inventory overwhelms us is because what we're thinking is, and I'm guilty too. Anything I'm telling y'all, I'm guilty myself. All right, so it's because we're sitting there thinking, oh my God, I bought all this stuff for Christmas and I got to get it out of here. I got bubbles over here that need to go in these concepts, and these concepts over here that I need to finish. Oh my God, I got those belly things up there, and I got these pillows, and I need to do another man basket. I got these blankets, and I got some robes, and what else I'm looking at up here? Oh, these bubble mowers. I need to get them in the concept. Oh my God, I got 3 more troll heads I gotta put in a concept. And that's because we're putting it in concepts for Christmas in our heads. Okay, but we're not thinking about our long-term goals as business people. You said it sounds good inside that cup. Yes, ma'am. I love my iced coffees now. I'm trying not to drink them so late as I drink it so late. But I'm going to drink that iced coffee, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what kind it is too, because this is one of my favorite kinds. This is Dunkin' Iced Coffee Brownie Batter Donut. He empty because he in my cup. But that's one of my favorite kinds, and I drink it all the time. You know, you got all kinds of uh, plans, but we're planning things for one holiday. Okay. And like I said, all of these wonderful creators out here been dropping these gems for y'all to make sure you have rollable items, if that makes any sense. If you have items you can roll over. All right, because as much as we want to, it's possibility that not everything is going to sell for Christmas. Okay. Um, Somebody said, I'm sorry, I don't remember who. This one I don't like dropping names because I sometimes don't remember who said something. Katrina didn't say this. She got this from one of these wonderful creators out here. Um, how many items did you make that you could set aside for New Year's? Y'all know New Year's is a great time to get them gifts out there and get them sold. Because everybody have a party on New Year's. I'm just saying. You have your couples party. All right, them the couples that sit at home and watch the peach drop on TV. And if you live out here in Georgia, you know what the peach drop is. Um, you have those couples that they gonna movie watch as the new year comes in. Okay, you get me a pair of house slippers and a robe, because sister probably will be asleep as people go 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna wake up on go 1. Happy New Year, and I'm probably going back to sleep. I've been asleep every New Year, y'all, that comes in. I'm usually in the bed and knocked out by the time it gets. I try to stay up, but Lord have mercy. Now, I might be live because I'm thinking I'm going to have me a virtual birthday party, y'all. So we might have a virtual birthday party on New Year's Eve. We'll see. We'll see. Because I know some of y'all already got plans and stuff. Like Katrina, I ain't fooling with you on New Year's Eve. We got plans, girl. Alicia says, on my way home, was going to go to Walmart, but our city is doing shop with a cop. Girl, bye. Go home, Alicia. Leave the popo alone, cause honey, they in quota mode right now. Cause every time I turn a corner, I see some blue lights flashing. I keep my car in cruise control because I'm like, we gonna cruise control at the speed limit, and that's what I do. My kids say I drive Miss Daisy, and I say Miss Daisy is still alive because I'm driving her. But I'm just saying, we think we get overwhelmed because we're thinking, uh, I bought these for this holiday. I need to get this out. I need to get this out. I need to get this out. Well, look through your inventory and see what you can roll over. Look through your inventory and see, oh, you know what? I got this right here, but if I get a birthday order, then, we'll just keep this to the side for that because I don't have a concept to put it in for a holiday right now. So absolutely put it to the side for a birthday gift or something of that magnitude so that you have a little bit of inventory for some of those things that come up in the meantime, in between time. And those things are going to come up because you're going to advertise your business, push your business out there, get your feet out there. Okay, get your word of mouth train going so that you can get these orders. Okay, y'all have heard me say it before. Yes, I want to sell as much as I can for Christmas. Okay, but I'm also getting orders in between there. I got bags over here just moving, y'all, for just no reason. There ain't nothing blowing in here. Like, really? And if a hand reach up there and grab it, and y'all look up at the screen and I'm gone. Because I'm looking like, what in the world? I think it's the way the basket was sitting. It just, gravity took over. But anyway, um, I have had, I can tell you this, and this is another way to look at it. I have had enough in the meantime, in between time orders that have already covered the cost of everything I've spent for Christmas to make these Christmas concepts. Okay, so yes, I want to sell them because we're into profit now for my business. My business is actually in profit now. Everything I sell from this point on, or from my last few sales, is profit. All right, so I know, right? So Donna said, tell Casper he go. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I don't do Casper very well. um, but everything, because of the orders I've had in between, the fruit basket orders, the doctor's orders for his baskets, these 3 baskets, the 9-year old and the 1-year old's baskets, everything I've spent to make these Christmas concepts with, I've already made back and I'm in profit now. So every sale for me now, I'm happy about. And so doing these $5 grabs and all of that, we can do that because we're in profit. So everything, if as long as you're pushing your business in the right direction, you can get it into the profit really easily by your in between time and in the meantime gifts. Okay, because you're collecting your deposits for those. You get your payment when the product's done. So that gift is paid for. Um, and if you do enough of those, you're getting what you put out back without selling your holiday stuff yet, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I've sold holiday stuff. That's also helped get us into the profit now. But I'm excited about it simply because I know I will have more sales. I may not sell out, but I'll have more sales. And I will be in the meantime, in between time, doing more sales. So don't count your in between sales out, because they may be the ones that pay for everything that you have put out of your business, excuse me, business finance pocket to get um, at all these sales we keep running to, buying all this inventory that's overwhelming us out of our workspace, our homes, and all that. When the problem is not that you have all this inventory, it's that you're focused on that one holiday or that next holiday or that next holiday. You need to focus on the in between time too. Okay, so that you can push and get these things out. Dina Rager says, all great ideas. I have to exit now, working overnight to stock while no customers in the store. All right, Miss Dina, you have a good night. We'll see you on the next one. All Things with a K says, I'm filling orders from my gifts that I put together. I can't be out here making new gifts when I have these that fit what they need. Exactly, exactly. You don't have to. If you have gifts that already fit what somebody is asking for, and it's for a different occasion, it might just be a simple thing of changing a bow. Okay, it might just be that you ain't got to change nothing in it. Might just be putting a bow on it. All right, but that's why I said shop your inventory first. Okay, don't get overwhelmed by the stuff you bought. Well, that's for this concept for Christmas, and it's my Encanto basket, and you got a mom over here going, my baby's birthday is 2 days before Christmas and I need an Encanto uh, gift arrangement and some Encanto gifts for 4 of her friends, and you sitting here with an Encanto basket that's got 12 items in it that you determine that you're going to sell for Christmas when you got this birthday order here that's 2 days before Christmas. Go on and fill that birthday order. Quit worrying about that Christmas basket. Okay. In the meantime, in between time, y'all, make sure, like I said, that you're focusing on all aspects of your business. And when you start talking about moving inventory, look at the ways you need to do that. All right. And definitely advertise yourself. Get yourself out there. All right. You want repeat customers. Right now I have most of my repeat customers right now are holiday customers. All right. I had the doctor at Easter, he ordered at Christmas too. Okay. But he passed that word to one of his colleagues, and that's how I got the other 3 basket orders. All right. So that was 7 baskets right there, because it was 3 from one doctor and 4 from the other. All right. These 3 that I'm doing now is from the new doctor. So that's just 7 baskets. Okay, then we have the 2 fruit baskets. All right, and so between those 7 baskets and the 2 fruit baskets I've made, and the sales we did on the streets, like I said, we're in profit now, and that's the goal, is to always be in profit. Um, so all things with the case is good advice. I hope that everything that I am telling y'all is helpful for you, because I want to see you grow, prosper, and succeed. I really do. And these are the way, or this is the way that I approach things. Yes, I can get overwhelmed sometimes, simply because I get that creator's block, and I'm looking around at all this stuff going, okay, what do you need to be focusing on? Yeah, Christmas gonna come whether I make a basket or not. Christmas is coming. All right, but what's going on right now? Oh, you know what? That lady says she got a birthday party going on. Let me see. Let me get in on that. Let me see what I need to be doing there. Oh, look, there's an event coming up. It's a week before Christmas. Another opportunity to sell my goods. And it's a cheap event in a good location. Y'all know that's hard to find, but they exist. So we need to be focusing on the in-between time too. All right, so like I said, that was on my heart today. I really, really, really I felt like I needed to say all of this, because I don't want to see you all overwhelming yourselves with trying to get your inventory out for a holiday. Okay. Yes, we want holiday sales, but we also want sustaining sales in the between time, because that's what's going to keep our business going. Okay, those in between sales, um, may be what gives you the finance you need to buy your inventory for Christmas, your inventory for Valentine's. Okay, you got from December 25th to February 14th. That's a long in between time. You know how many people gonna have some birthdays during that time? If you put a flyer out and stuff, you might find out, because you may get 15, 20 birthday orders before Valentine's even gets here. All right, but you got to put yourself out there to find that out. So you will know. If you ain't said nothing, you can't do it. Listen, one of the things LBE says all the time is, there ain't nobody gonna ask you for nothing to make them a basket or nothing if they don't know you exist. If they don't know you exist. Okay, so make sure, like I said, there are reasonably priced ways to get your information out there. Okay, there are free ways to get your information out there. But if you want to do some flyers, you can go to Office Depot or Staples. um, you don't have to go there and get 20 flyers made. Just go there and do one, take them to the library, and do the rest of them cheaper. Okay, you might want some nice, beautiful, vibrant colors in your flyer. But if you got to do a black and white flyer to start out with, do a black and white flyer and start out with it. Okay, so that you get out there and get everything going. All right, no, nothing's going to start way up here. You got to start down here somewhere. The key is start. All right, you got to start. Okay, all things with a case says, so I'm done making Christmas specific grab and goes for those events. After this next big vendor event, I need to make some bigger sized items, for those gill in for those gill in. Girl, you're gonna have to fix that end of that right there, because I don't know what that says. I tried. My brain ain't fixing it for you. But I think I know what you're saying. And like I said, I have a lot of gifts that I need to make. Okay. But I also have a lot that I need to push out. And sometimes the issue is uh, storage. All right. Well, for storage, what I need to do for storage, y'all, push this stuff out the door, put it in the car, and go sell it. Okay. Um, my daughter has some friends that she's been going to sell some baskets to. There's a gentleman that is wheelchair bound, and he can't come out to the street sales. And he has kids. He asked her, would she bring some baskets to his house and some gifts and stuff that he can look at. So we've got an appointment with him to do that. Yes, I will do private appointments. If you shopping for 4 kids, yes, here I come. I'll be right there. If I'm gonna do local deliveries for fruit baskets, guess what? I'm gonna drive these baskets to their house. If they can't get to me, I'm gonna go out there to them. All right, $3, $4 worth of gas to get out there and home. You think I ain't? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I surely am. I'm going to drive right on over there so that he can look at some baskets and gifts for his kids and make life a little bit easier for him. All right. Um, Another thing that these are going to be some little gift nuggets for you. um, and I'm going to go into our daily devotional first because you're not going to believe what I turned to. I told you I take my book everywhere because it definitely inspires me, gives me some inspiration, helps me keep going sometimes. And it's 365 daily devotions. God is always with me. There's my book, y'all. All right. So the one that I turned to, believe it or not, is called My Gift. All right. And it was very fitting. All right. So it says, like good stewards of the manifold grace of God, serve one another with whatever gift each has received. All right, we most commonly think of a gift as something that is given to us for our own enjoyment and benefit. But in the kingdom of God, a gift is given to a person for the enjoyment and benefit of others. All right, so what could be more Christ honoring than to give our gifts away so that others can be blessed? So if the church is to grow and be edified, then selflessness can have no place in it. I'm sorry, then selfishness can have no place in it. Each time we use our own gifts to better others, we are retelling the gospel of our lives. So, what gifts can you use to further God's kingdom? Well, we make and sell gift baskets, right? And one of the things that I know y'all have heard me say it, is that, and it's one of the philosophies of my business, and that is creating memories, creating good memories for people. All right, so, and that makes me happy to be a part of something special. Something years down the line when says, you remember, because I've done it before. Me and my sister sometimes reminisce on, you remember that Pong set Dad gave us for Christmas? Remember we could hear him out there in the living room playing it? Boing, 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 boing. We're supposed to be asleep, but we wide awake listening to him play this Pong. Um, just little different things, what we do to our gifts to create those kinds of memories. All right, so small gifts, memorable gifts, uh, birthday baskets, fruit baskets, girls' night out baskets, movie night baskets, couples' anniversaries baskets. What's the holiday coming up that you really want to help try to create some memories for people with? Valentine's, absolutely. Okay, Christmas. All right, you want heartwarming gifts that people get and they're like, oh my God, where did you get this from? This is beautiful. Those are the kind of gifts that are memories that we want to create. Norma Boone is in the house. Hello, Norma. Thank you for popping in. Norma says, hello, Katrina in chat. Um, So the gifts that we make and sell, and we with that I want to create memories with, are gifts that I use to further God's kingdom. Okay, I want positivity to flow when I sell those gifts. Okay, I don't want nobody to buy one of my gifts and there's nothing but negativity behind it, because you know that's not good for business, y'all. Um, Same thing with your bereavement baskets. Okay, you can do a generic bereavement basket with your information in there. All right, but what about somebody that calls you and orders a bereavement basket? Do you take the time to find out things about the person? You know, do you try to find out what kind of closure this person ordering the basket is looking for? What some information about the person they're ordering it for? Do they want it that personal, or do they just want a generic I'm praying for you, I will take care of it all kind of basket, if that makes any sense? All right, so you have to decide on your custom orders um, what kind of custom ordering you will accept, what you want to do. All right, and if the person tells you, look, I just want a custom ordered birthday basket, she turning 50, she loves all the colors and she just loves stuff, so whatever you put in there will be fine. Okay, make them a custom ordered basket that's kind of generic and that whatnot, and that and so on and so forth. You want it, of course, to be beautiful and look good. All right, but it doesn't have to be that specific. But you might get a some person that says, well, I want to custom order a bereavement basket. um they were married. I'm going to give it to his wife. He passed away. They were married for 45 years, and she loves the color blue, and he used to wear um, silver cufflinks all the time. These are things that information that you're pulling to make a more personalized basket and a more lasting memory, um, because you're creating a memory for somebody. So make sure, like I said, you all look at things like, because sometimes those are the things that are going to boost your business up some. Okay. Does that basket give closure? Does it provide warm memories? Um, and focus on those things. All right, but focus on your business moves, not your seasonal holiday moves. Okay, you can focus on the seasonal holiday stuff at the seasonal holiday times, but don't forget to focus on your business moves too, what you're doing in the meantime, in between time, because those times count, they matter, and those are the things that keep you from getting so overwhelmed in your business, because we're so focused on that holiday. Um, Guess what? Christmas is coming whether we make a basket or not. Guess what? Christmas is coming next year whether we make a basket or not. Guess what? Christmas is coming the year after next whether we make a basket or not. Okay, so make them roll over to the next holiday, or if you need to take a basket apart to fulfill an order, do that, because either way you're selling the basket, you're selling the products, and that is your goal, is to sell those products and get them off of your inventory. Hey, Be Pretty Ink says, hey y'all, with the cowboy hats. All right, so those are my juicy nuggets tonight, y'all. And like I said, it was just something on my mind and on my heart that I really wanted to say, because I don't want you all to fail. I don't want you to get overwhelmed with your inventory. I want you to think of better and creative ways to move your inventory. Um, Selling it off, getting it out of your stockpile. Keep enough to cater to the in betweens, the birthdays and the get well soons and the housewarmings and all of those things that you're going to put your beautiful flyers out and advertise for, so that you can get those in between orders, right? All right, y'all. I gotta finish this tonight. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I got it down here. I'm gonna move y'all, I think. Whoop, whoop, right here. Maybe. Let me move this stuff. All right, let me see. Yeah. Turn on a little bit so you can see the basket. All right, so this is the one that I gotta finish, y'all. Get some of this heat off of the. Now that's better. Can y'all still see me? Y'all might not want to see me. All right, never in a million is in the house. Says, hey everyone, hello, hello. Miss Alba says, Katrina, doesn't it matter with $5 grab bags? Does it matter with $5 grab bags have to be clear bags or Christmas non-see-through bags? It's how you want to do it. If you're doing a mystery grab bag, then you don't want it to them to know what it is because it's a mystery grab bag. They give you $5. You're giving them a product worth $5. They can go home, open it, and discover the mystery, or you can do a grab and go gift in a clear bag that they can actually see through. You can do paper bags and put what's on it on the outside of the bag and seal the bag up. However you want to do that, Miss Alva, that will definitely go well. What Wendy was doing was these were mystery grabs. So they were wrapped up with wrapping paper and she had them in a box, and that person would just grab an item from the box, pay her the $5 for it, and then they had a mystery item that they could go open up. Now, for some reason, people like these mystery gifts because they like the element of surprise. All right, so they be wanting to know, wanting to get their mystery gift, and it's kind of like a lottery ticket, y'all. You get that lottery ticket if you've ever used lottery tickets. You get that lottery ticket, and you want to scratch it off so you can get to the mystery. How much did I win? Did I win anything? The difference is with your grabs like that, they're definitely going to get something for it, okay? All right, now, we're going to do this. I went and got the slippers that were over there somewhere. Let's cut this off. And what I like to do is I like to have the little ribbon where it's showing. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this packing paper. Sorry for the noise. Y'all watched my other videos. You know what that look is about. Paper is noisy, y'all. I'm sorry though if it bothers your earballs. And I like to stick it right in the top of these little slippers like that. Both sides. And I do that just at the top of the slippers to keep them from collapsing down in the bag. Now you can put something in the whole slipper if you want to. Okay, I don't. All right, and this robe has a belt on it right here. I'm going to take the bottom of these slippers and put them down into that belt. just like that. Now, I've got the gold cup already down in there. All right, and this gold cup, the straw is right here. Okay, I've just got the straw in the house cup. All right, I also have the loofah. This is a gray and white loofah that will go in this basket as well. And it's one of the big ones. And that goes right over here, y'all. All right, and then of course, our bath stuff. And then what I'm going to do with these is take my glue dots that I bet you my child walked into the house. All right, I digress. I found them. You're welcome, Miss Alva. Auntie's Gifts and More's in the house. She says, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. All right, and I'm just going to, let's see. I ain't gonna do that. I'm going to zip a little glue dots on this side of it. Just like so. And I'm going to stick them together. Right like so. And they are going in the front of this basket. Right like so. All right. And that is what, let me hold it up for you. This basket is looking like. All right. It is exactly like the other two. And an ornament. We can put an ornament down in there or not. This is the gold bow that I'm going to fluff out. For this basket. Let me fix this right here because this is gonna drive me crazy. Yeah. Now, did I make this bow a little bit too big, y'all? Maybe. Y'all think this bow's too big? Let me move it where you can see it. Oh. That's what happens when you don't pin stuff down, but I'm still going to pick it up, y'all, because I want y'all to tell me how this bow looks. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Let me grab it. Y'all tell me, Inspirations by Sheba's in the house. She says, hey, sis Katrina and Chad, happy Friday. Happy Friday, Queen Sheba. Welcome, welcome. Never a Million says, that bow is glowing. Vanita Bumper says, a tad bit. Too big? I can make a smaller one. So I might size that bow down some. Let's see. Might just curl it down some. That's a little bit smaller. Still too big, Vanita? Inspirations by Sheba says, eye-catching bow, sis. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to size that bow down and we'll get that on here. But this is going to be our gift. This is one of three, and they're all identical. And I showed you the other ones Wednesday night. So there's one of the other ones. Okay, yeah, the bows on these are a little bit smaller. So I'll either make these bows bigger or I'll make that one smaller. Or I'll leave that one big and we'll have two great big bows and the smaller bows since they're for three different people. But we're going to work that thing out, y'all. We're going to work that thing out. So what I'm going to do is we're going to wrap it. I'm going to go ahead and shrink wrap this so that all my stuff don't keep falling out. And these, I will tell you what size they are if it is on this package, y'all. But it fits those baskets perfectly. Let's see. All right, so it tells me in centimeters, 42 by 63 centimeters. And this is a 10-pack. I got these. These were free off Temu. One of them free. Every time I get the option to pick something free, I always pick something like the shelving, the shrink wrap, because I always need that kind of stuff. So those are the things I pick. Vanita says, and it ran away. Hang on, y'all. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Sadonna says, still a little bit too big. Okay, we'll make it smaller. Rachel is in the building. Hello, Rachel from Daddy's Treasure Chest. Says, hey, Katrina. Hey, sweetie. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Vanita says, you can put the gold one on a bigger basket. Yeah. Yeah. That's just me being business lazy, y'all. That's what that is. I'd be tired sometimes, but yes, I'll put that on a smaller one, and make another one that is smaller, because this is a big bow, y'all. Clearly, I had something on my mind when I was making that bow. Sedona says, hey, Rachel, I missed you today. Rachel says, hey, Sedona. Pamela says, those baskets is fire. Thank you, Pamela. Nelvin Coleman says, hey, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Miss Sheba says, Katrina, thanks for signing up for the holiday virtual extravaganza, December 28th. I will send you an invite in the email. next week. Thank you, Queen Sheba. I appreciate you. Miss Rachel says, what are we working on, sis? I am working on this order. The third basket for this order that I have. They just wanted 3 identical baskets. So this is one of them. I've done 2 of them already. So I've done this one. And I am working on number 3 right now. Here is number 2. All right, that's the second one. All right, so they're identical almost. You know what? I forgot to put the purse in this one, y'all. I'm glad I didn't wrap that up yet, but anyway. This is the second one. Let me put my little purse in here. Can't forget the purse. All right, so this is our purse that goes in here as well. That I almost didn't put in here because I forgot. It goes right here behind the slippers. All right, so there's our purse in there now. All right, now that's what's supposed to be in there. So I'm going to make a smaller bow for that. Vanita says, or if you tried, just make the gold one smaller. Yeah, I think I'm just going to, I can make it smaller though. That's an easy fix because I can pull it out the back and cut some of the excess off, and that'll make it smaller. Rachel says, okay, very nice. Thank you, Rachel. Miss Sheba says, the gifts are beautiful. Thank you, Sheba. All right, we're going to stick this one in a bag because I ain't chasing all his parts. I got all my tags off of everything. And I'm going to shrink wrap this little sucker. Sorry about the noise. Because when I created these bags, I tried to make them silent. But clearly silence and these bags are not friends. I'm just saying. All right, we in the bag. Turn y'all just a little bit. Okay, and y'all know I got my trusty little thing here that's got my, y'all know I keep everything in here. We got the glue dots. We got glue from a glue gun. All of my, zip ties, the small ones, medium ones, large ones, Chanel stems. All of that is in these boxes right here. But I pulled a few out so I wouldn't have to chase them. And these are a very short close because I didn't want a whole lot of bags sticking out the top of these. I am going to close this up, but I'm going to leave a little bit open so we can tighten it up after I shrink wrap it. Sometimes this is like thread and needles for me. All right, and then I'm gonna, now I will tell you this, these bags from Temu, for whatever reason, don't have a side seam. So them not being perfectly centered in the bag is not that big of a deal because they don't have the side seams. And I'll show you in these because these are the same bags from the same packs. So as you can see, there's no side seams on these bags. So your bag does not have to be perfectly straight to seal up properly, if that makes any sense. Now, the bags that have the side seams on, and I do have some of those like these. No. These, they have the side seam creases on them. Not the perforated ones, the little zips on them. The ones with the zips, those are cello bags. Okay, and this is the outside bag is cello. The inside bag also has a crease that goes from the bottom or the center of the bag when you set the bag down, and it kind of comes up the sides and you can see it. All right, so the ones that are seamless, it's okay if your bag is not perfectly centered, y'all, because there's no seam for them to see, if that makes sense. Sheba says silent bags. I know. Look, I said that because everybody, when they start rustling bags, I guess it get on some folks' nerves, and so you try to say you're sorry, but I didn't create the bag. It's gonna make noise, y'all, and I ain't gonna keep apologizing for a bag making noise. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm sorry. The bag is making noise, y'all. Oh, S. Marie says, "Hey, Queen Sheba." Sheba says, "Love the box kit." Yeah, ma'am. I need a couple of more of these things. The only thing that made me mad was when I got it from Temu. You see where it's split right there at the top? It came like that. And I started to send it back, but it works. See, it does what it's supposed to do. So I said, I'll go on and keep it. Because I like having everything I need to finish a basket or a gift concept or whatever in one place. So that way I don't have to look for everything. All right, so I'm going to shrink wrap this real quick, y'all. Ooh, and it's plugged in. And let y'all watch. I'm sorry. Hang on. Stuff trying to roll away. I'm sorry from the noise from the gun. He make noise, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And before I do that, though, I am going to take these bottoms down just a little bit. And no, I'm not going to perfectly center this bag because, like I said, there is no side seam on these bags. I have my metal cutters that I usually use for these, because I don't like using my shears for stuff like that, because those are a good pair of scissors, y'all. All right, let's get this basket done. All right. Bam. There's our basket, y'all. We're going to get a smaller bow, but it's going to look something like that. With a smaller bow. Let's see if we can, let's take this off. Hang on, y'all. Let me see, let me see. All right. Small bow. Fluff it back out some. Let me put another tie around this thing, because and this is wired ribbon. Let me see. Now let's see if we can make this look decent. Y'all know I'll fluff a ribbon forever, okay? Hold that thought. All right, y'all. Wait a minute. We're going to work some miracles here. We'll cut this little piece off right here. Maybe some berries in there. Let's see. This side that's. All right, y'all. All right, so should I put a few little berries in the middle there too? Yeah, because y'all know I'm extra special like that. Don't fall. I don't want you to get unfluffed. Because they tired of watching me fluff you. But I'm going to put some berries on there too because I think that'll be cute. I really want my wire cutters. I don't know where I put them, but that ain't good. Let me see. Got these. Hang on, y'all. Hang on, because y'all know I'm special. One more. Lord, there she go fluffing that thing again. All right, let me tie it on there so that I quit sticking stuff on there. All right, y'all tell me what you think. Whole different bow, leave the bow alone. Bow's okay now. Vanita says perfect. Carolyn Rogers says that's cute. Gold is popping. Vanita says you were making extra work for yourself with that extra. Girl, look, I was probably thinking about something else the whole time I was making that bow. Nelvin says black and gold bow. Alicia says beautiful. Monique says beautiful. All right, so we're going to get this order out the dough. So we have the 3 baskets for that order done. And y'all know I'll fluff these bows 100 more times before I get them to their destination. Let's see, I need this to go this way a little bit. All right, I'm going to leave it alone. We'll fix it before we get it in the bag. All right, so that is my 3rd basket for this order that I will be delivering Monday. All right, and then I showed y'all the other 2. I'm just all in y'all's face, ain't I? All right, y'all. So thank y'all for coming along. Vanita said that looks fine. I'm going to leave it alone, Vanita. I promise. I'm going to leave it alone, y'all. All right, so the only thing left for me to do is to put my QR code on this, and I'm going to put it on the back of all of the baskets, all 3 of these. And I have some bags for these. I actually have it's like the shopping bags. And I don't know if y'all have seen those. I don't have one up here. Anyway, they're the big check. They're in one of my videos, but they're the big checked bags. They're humongous, and all 3 of those baskets will fit in one. And I'm going to put those baskets in that big shopping bag that's buffalo checked to deliver those to that person. So I try to have bags like that when people order huge things. So I ain't going to put nothing else on that. I'm going to leave it alone. All right, y'all. Well, I hope that I have said something that has inspired you. I hope that I have given you some light when you feel like you are in a dark place when it comes to your business, moving your inventory, and focusing on the narrow with wide results in between, more so than the wide results that's narrow. In other words, focusing on Christmas, Valentine's, Mother's Day, Father's Day. All right. Those are wonderful things. You can make great profits during those times and those seasons, but don't forget the in-between. All right. Don't forget the in-between, y'all, because the in-between is what will sustain us. The in-between is what will help you grow your business. The in-between is what will help push some of that inventory and decrease your anxiety and stress level on getting rid of items that you've bought to sell. If you bought those items to sell them, sell them. Figure out how to push your inventory. All right. And remember that everything you make that you gift or you make, because your gift is making these baskets and everything, when you sell that basket to somebody, you are retelling the story of the gift in the kingdom of God. Okay? So Selfless Gift Baskets, LLC. Kimberly says, hello, everyone. Hello, So Selfless. Girl, we finna go. I'm sorry. All right, so y'all know I'm going to let you get out of here. I'm going to read the little nugget to you one more time, and then we're going to get on out the door. And the nugget, devotional nugget, was my gift. Like good stewards of the manifold grace of God, serve one another with whatever gift each of you has received. All right. We most commonly think of a gift as something that is given to us for our own enjoyment and benefit. But in the kingdom of God, a gift is given to a person for the enjoyment and benefit of others. What could be more Christ honoring than to give our gifts away so that others can be blessed? All right. If the church is to grow and be edified, then selfishness can have no place in it. Each time we use our own gifts to better others, we are retelling the gospel of our lives. Okay? So what gifts can you use to further God's kingdom? Well, the gift of your talents of making these gift baskets and creating memories. All right. So thank you for that, Kim. You're gonna watch the replay. I appreciate you, honey. Benita says, great live stream with great information. I hope it helps you. I hope it helps each and every one of you grow, encourages you to keep going, and gives you a route and a vessel and a direction to look at when you're feeling overwhelmed by inventory, okay? Because there's always things that we can do with that inventory to make our lives better and enhance our business. And guess what? If you end up having to donate that inventory, it's a tax write-off. You're still making your money. All right. So don't think so much of, oh my God, I didn't make any sales. I'm not going to get these sales out. Baby, this a business. You gonna get it done. We gonna get it out there. Crystal, you have a great night too. You all have a wonderful weekend. If you are going out selling this weekend, I wish you blessings upon blessings and abundance of sales. I hope that everyone has a blessed, favorable weekend and that you continue to make these awesome gifts. Thank you all for supporting me and my channel. I appreciate you all so much. All right, so take God with you everywhere you go. Be kind to one another. Love, cherish, and adore what you have right in front of you. All right. Be blessed, but most importantly, y'all, be a blessing. Good night, everybody.